Hello aerial yogis, welcome to the Velam Yoga channel. This aerial tutorial is the shoulder wrap sequence. So we'll go in depth on how to properly wrap the shoulders, bringing just enough material around the shoulders to hug them tight, not too much where you might notice a bit of a rope feeling or tension across the neck. We will be moving into flying squirrel pose, also known as vampire pose, and also shoulder stand. This begins with a full silk. Find the edge and wave it out. Come to the front of the silk and turn your back. Bring just the edge of the silk up over the shoulders, wrapping over the fingers. The palms are face forward. Press the knuckles down, elbows up, to find your chicken wings. Bow forward, pressing your weight into the silk to wrap the shoulders. Then release the arms straight up towards the ceiling. Grasp each edge of the silk. Tuck the chin. As we pull down with our grip, we lift the hips up for a gentle somersault into our Savasana. Pedal the legs to stretch the silk long, bringing the slack silk up over the knees like a little blanket. Grasp the edges of each wall. Bring the legs up over the body. As we bend the knees, press them into the silk, curl into a little ball for Cocooned child's pose. Allow the head and neck and shoulders to relax. Feel free to stay here as long as you wish. Vampire pose. Stretch the body long, allowing the chest and belly and hips to melt down towards the floor. This can be intense in the beginning. Don't feel like you're stuck here. When you're ready to come out, we move into our shoulder stand. Lift the hips high, flex the feet, and press them against the tension of the ropes. Climb the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. Try to make the body completely vertical, reaching up through the soles of the feet. You may remain holding on. If and when you feel ready, you might release hands to heart center. To come out, grasp the edges of the walls, bend at the hips, and gently roll back into your Savasana. Pedal the legs and come to a seated position. Then pop out. Here's a view from the other side. Find your shoulder wrap, bringing just enough material over the shoulders. Too much material can bring discomfort, feeling like there's a rope across the neck. Bow forward to wrap the silk around the shoulders. Extend the arms towards the ceiling and grasp both edges of the walls. Pull down with your grip, tuck the chin, and gently roll into your Savasana. Pedal the legs to stretch the silk long, finding the slack silk for a little blanket to draw up over the knees. Reach up for both edges of the walls. Cocooned child's pose. Bring the legs up over the body. Bend the knees and press them into the silk. Tuck the chin, curl into a little ball, remaining here as long as you wish. Making sure we still feel a nice hug of the silk around each shoulder. Vampire pose. Extend the body long. In the beginning, this can be quite intense, but once the body adjusts, we'll want to stay a bit longer, even for 3 minutes or more. Shoulder stand. Keeping a good grasp on each wall. Press the feet into the silk to hoist the hips high, flex the feet, and slide them up the tension of the silk. Allow the head and neck to relax. You can stay holding on, or if you feel absolutely steady, you can bring hands to heart center. Allow gravity to gently stretch the shoulders away from the ears. To release, reach for both edges of the walls. Soften at the hips to roll back into your Savasana. Pedal the legs and rise to a seated position. Then pop out.